Hey YouTube, it's Michelle. Today I wanted to do a video that I haven't done in a long time, but I've been meaning to do one of these in a very long time, so I'm just going to get started. This is a review video about a product that I recently purchased, and I just wanted to give you my feelings on it. This I got on clearance at TJ Maxx, but it's called Canon Minerals and Herbs. This is a mud mask. It is for normal to oily skin, and it's made from the Dead Sea, which is what really made me interested in it, because I love anything as far as Dead Sea salts go, especially having eczema, because Dead Sea salts have so many minerals in it that it's very, very good for eczema sufferers. Anyway, this is a face mask, so for the price I paid only $4.50 for it. I was like, let me give it a whirl and just see how it is. It can't be that bad. This is oh, it's actually made in Israel. I did not realize that. It's made in Israel, obviously, from the Dead Sea. Even though I know the Dead Sea is in Israel, like, I always figure that they just take those compounds and make it elsewhere. But it's nice to know, because the Dead Sea scrub that I love so much is also based where the Dead Sea is. So anyway, this is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging. It is a very thick, heavy glass. Not that I would mind if it came in plastic, but good packaging is always a seller as far as I'm concerned. It's kind of, I'm trying to remember, like Lancome, I think is what I'm thinking of. It reminds me of a more expensive brand's packaging. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but that's okay. Ow. See, I've used it. I really, really like the smell of the stuff. It's very... There's an herbiness to it, because there are herbs in it. It's got minerals and herbs in it. Hold on. So you do get the herb to it, but then you have the ocean in the background. Now, I did feel that there was benefits to my skin when I used it. Now, when I've used masks in the past, you put them on, you rub them in a little bit, you let them dry a little bit, and then you wash it off. Now, they normally go from a very, like, pudding-y consistency to a very dry consistency as far as most masks. This is not like that. This mask is actually very dry when you put it on. Now, it's not, how can I, it's a thick clay. It's a definite clay. I mean, I've used clay masks before, but this one is more, it feels more like a clay than, like the mint julep masks and stuff like that, which more, they're more of a pudding-y kind of a feel. This literally feels like, when I was in college, I majored in ceramics, and it feels like that kind of clay. If you've ever done, if you were in high school, at some point you work with clay. I think they actually do clay younger than high school, don't they? I think so. I don't, it's been a while. But that kind of clay that you play with in school is what this feels like, which I kind of like. But you have that feeling. So when you put it on, it goes on fairly smooth. It doesn't glide on like other masks. But then you just let it sit on your face. You could feel it working. And it actually is a lot cleaner to take off, which I really liked. It's a lot cleaner than other masks I have used. So I was very impressed with this particular item. And they say that it's compared to $10 normally, like you can see on top there, which I think is actually a pretty good price for this item. I would definitely, after using it, even if it was $10, I would totally use this again. I would definitely buy this again. Now, I'll use a mask about twice a week. I'll change it up, though. So I used this already, so then I will change it up, and I have a chocolate strawberry mask that I really like, that I know a few of my giveaway winners have received those. They're really delicious. So that's the other one I'm switching off to. I really need to go out and get, I normally have a couple masks, but after I Project Panned all those extra little schnibbles that I had lying around, I haven't really gotten into it. So this is my first one. My first mask that I purchased after Project Panning all those other ones I had, and I'm not disappointed with it. For the $4.50 that I paid, I was really impressed. The smell is very, it's got an earthy, but it's got a very clean scent to it, and even though it is a little thicker than I'm used to, I do like it. I've actually been looking for a mask like this for quite some time, because I love real clay, and I know that sounds weird when I say that, But I feel like when you get those face masks that there's so many other things in there that you don't really get the clay, you know what I mean? And clay is good for your skin. It takes the oils out of your skin, especially if you have oil. I have the combination skin, as people call it, where my T-spot gets really oily. So getting real clay will soak all that right up, and it dries out if you have pimples and stuff like that. So I really do enjoy these kinds of masks. I haven't found one in a very long time. The last one I had was very, very expensive, and then that company ended up discontinuing it. I can't stop smelling it. It smells so beautiful. Oh, I love it. So I was definitely impressed with this. So I would recommend you try it, especially if you do have oily skin, because this did help with the oil that I get on my nose. This was awesome. It smells great. And then it talks about, I'll read the side of the box because it says welcome to Canon, just to give you an overview and just talk a little bit more about it. The ancient land that stands as an eternal symbol of the universal hope for redemption also contains some of the finest natural gifts that the good earth has to offer. At Canon Skincare, we have successfully harnessed its bountiful ingredients in the formulation of a premier line of cosmetic products that help redeem your skin and restore its original beauty. Canon Skin Energizer CSE Complex. The driving force behind our entire line is a CSE complex, combines health-introducing Dead Sea minerals and powerful plant extracts ingenious to this magical region. The unique blend helps to firm, nourish, and moisturize your thirsty torso and complexion, leaving your skin supple, relaxed, and deliciously refreshed. And then it says, apply evenly over the entire face once or twice weekly. Avoid the eye area. Rinse thoroughly after 2 or 3 minutes. Follow with a moisturizing cream of SPF 15 or a nourishing facial cream. Rinse eyes immediately if product comes into contact with them. So, a pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Pretty basic mask, 2 to 3 minutes. Pretty awesome. I do want to look into, their other products. They do have a website on here, canoncosmetics.com. So I'm going to check that out because I want to see if they have like I've been looking forever for 2 things and I haven't found them. Maybe you guys know of good ones. A hair mask that's clay based. I used to do that once a week, and again, that was one of those things that, I mean, I loved it. I loved it. And it had, this particular one had argan oil in it. And it was great. I really did love the results that it did, but I can't find it anymore, which really stinks. And then I love, because I love masks on my face, I also like doing full body ones as well. And I haven't had one of those in forever. I really need to do a spa day. I really do. So I've been looking for a hair one and a body one. Like, basically just dip me in a pool of clay and let me dry out for a little bit and then I'll go shower kind of a thing. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. Anyway, I would totally recommend this, especially if you have oily skin. This was great. Like I said, I found this on clearance at TJ Maxx. Maybe if you're near TJ Maxx, you'll be able to find one as well. It's worth it, guys. I would have spent the $10 on this now that I have purchased it and I'm using it. It's simply delicious. So, anyway, guys, that was my review. I want to try to do more review videos on products that I've been trying and liking, or not liking, as the case sometimes is. I love watching these kinds of videos that give you an opinion on a product. Because through, like, the person you're watching, maybe you have similar tastes as far as beauty products and stuff go. It might be something you like, maybe something you don't like. Maybe you had the same feelings because you bought the same product. That's why I like doing these kinds of videos, which I'm trying to get more into the habit of. You're going to see more outfits of the day. You're going to see more review videos. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything that I do. I try making it more on a schedule. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you very, very soon. If you haven't, check out the giveaways that are going on right now. And until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye.